Hello and welcome to lesson number 5 in the module Practicing Sight Singing Part 1. Last night I was sitting in my chair reading a book and all of a sudden my wife says, "Honey, you haven't heard a single word I've said." I thought that's an odd way to start a conversation. But I was reading this book. It was so interesting. It was about anti-gravity and boy was it hard to put down. So let's look right up here at our key signature. You know this is left to right. This is the last sharp. Again, don't worry about if it goes up and down. It will go up and down. We're going from left to right. We're looking for the last one. You can tell that's the furthest to the left, the first one. This is the furthest to the right, the last one. That is on which note? If you remember the spaces, F-A-C-E, F-A-C, that's on a C. That's a C sharp. There's two sharps, an F sharp and a C sharp in this key. And if you find that last sharp, you go up to the next note. So the key will not be C sharp, it will be the key of D. Right, okay. Look at our time signature, 4 beats per measure. Quarter note gets 1 beat. So let's look at our rhythms a little bit. We're going to have some eighth notes followed by a half. Eighth notes followed by a half. If I was getting ready to sight sing a piece, I would kind of get that in my head. That's the first thing I'd look for. We're going to take a little more time and break it down, and we're going to clap this together. We're going to go 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Let's clap it. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. I know I say this a lot. Make sure you're doing it at home. And the reason I say it a lot is I know students, and there's a good chance some of you are sitting at home just watching and not doing. You've got to practice music to be good at it. You can't just watch about it. You have to actually practice the music. I want you to be a good musician for 2 reasons. I want our choirs to be better. Your classmates are depending on you to be as good a musician as you can, for our choir to be as good as it can. And we've had some really good choirs with great concerts doing fabulous music. And if you don't know these skills, it's going to be harder to do that. But the other reason is I want you in the future to be prepared. You don't know. You could say, I'm never going to do music again. You don't know that. So you might be in a group of singers one day, and you want to know what they know, and you don't want to be left out. So do yourself a favor and practice. This doesn't take that much effort. You can do this. Well, we're not going to clap this one again. We are going to look at the scale degree numbers, though. If you remember, this is an E. Every good bird does fly. So right before the E comes a D. It's really, really simple. And that isn't a space, because if we were to write a C, we'd have to draw a line. So this isn't a space, all right? So D is number 1 in the key of D major, which is logical, right? Here we go. This is going to be 1. You're going up to the next space, 2, back down to 1, back up to 2, back down to 1. If you notice, the numbers go, the music is in the same direction as the numbers go. Going up, going down, up and down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, up and down, which is also the way the pitches go. They go up and then down, up and down. It's just sort of a picture of what you're hearing. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Now, since this space is an odd number this time, this space is going to be an odd number because we're skipping the line. We're going to go 1. That's going to be 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we go up and then back down. And you'll hear that in the pitches. Whoops, I'm in the wrong key. Up, down, down, down. Right. All right, so let's try it. Let's get our pitches. There's a D, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it one more time. Do it with me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. By the way, another advantage I found in my life there have been times when I've been bored with whatever activity I had to do, and you may find this a little boring. I found if I actually get involved and take part, it's not so boring and time goes by quicker. So you'll enjoy these lessons more if you're doing it. All right, here we go. We're going to look at the next one. What key are we in? Still in the key of D. D is number 1. Let's look at our time signature. 4 beats per measure. Quarter note gets 1 beat. We got straight quarter notes, and then we got some eighth notes, followed by a quarter rest and a quarter note. So we're kind of got an idea of how the rhythm's shaping up. We're going to do simple right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Let's clap it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Now let's look at our scale degree numbers. D is 1. We're skipping up to the next space, 3. The next space, 5. Back down to 3. All spaces, all odd numbers right here. 1, again, going up by step to the next line, from the space to the line is 2, up to 3, back down to 2, quarter rest, and finish on 1. Let's sing it. Get our D again. 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. A little slower this time. 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. And let's look at this one. Again, key of C, 4/4 time. It's very straight rhythms. Just very easy. All quarter notes with a quarter rest right here. We're just going to clap it once because it's so easy. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's look at our scale degree numbers. We're going to start out not on 1. We're going to start out on an A. F, A. You can figure it up like this. D, E, F, G, A. That's 5. Or you can think that space down here is 1. That's 3. That's 5. So let's try it. Here we go. 5, 5, 3, 1. 5, 3, 1. One more time. 5, 5, 3, 1. 5, 3, 1. You're going to tell me the information on the bottom one. Plus, I'm going to add some other questions in there this time. If you need to go back and review some videos, do it. This quiz is going to be worth 50 points. So it's an important quiz because the information is important. I need to know that you know it. If you have any questions, you let me know, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.